As the battle between the two iconic video game characters from different games raged on, both characters fought with all their might, their hearts and minds locked in a brutal dance of destruction. The ground beneath them shook as they collided, each character's power weapon smashing through the dirt like a hurricane. The first to strike was Jedi Master Yoda, his lightsaber cutting through the ground with ease. A force wave surged across the battlefield, knocking enemies off their feet and sending them spiraling into the darkness. The other character, a space marshal from the video game Star Wars, stood back up with ease, his blaster at the ready. As they faced off in front of a massive asteroid field, Jedi Master Yoda began to feel the effects of the battle. His energy levels began to wane, and he was forced to take a break from combat to recharge. With his lightsaber now out of commission, Yoda turned to Star Wars Darth Vader for guidance. The Dark Lord stepped forward with a fierce expression on his face, ready to fight once more. His blade shimmered in the light of the approaching battle, and he charged into combat with an unprecedented ferocity. In their midst, the two characters fought with a fury that was almost too much for their respective powers to handle. As they collided, the ground shook beneath them once again, sending debris flying across the battlefield. Despite the chaos and destruction around them, both Jedi Master Yoda and Darth Vader stood their ground, each determined to win this battle at all costs. The battle raged on for hours, with neither side giving up hope of victory. Finally, in the end, it was Yoda who emerged victorious. His lightsaber cut through the darkness like a blade, and his power surged over the asteroid field, finally crushing the remaining enemies. The Space Marshal fell back into the shadows, defeated. As they fought against each other again, the ground began to shake once more, sending debris flying through the air. Yoda stood tall, his eyes filled with determination, and he charged towards the darkness once more, determined to finish the fight once and for all. With a ferocious scream, Yoda reached out his hand towards the asteroid field, and in one swift motion, he vanished into the void. The Space Marshal fell back into the shadows, defeated. The battle had come to an end, but both characters remained in their respective places, standing still in the aftermath of their final duel. For those who were watching from afar, the night sky was a bright, blazing inferno as the stars and planets slowly began to shine again.